Okay, you've heard the rest.
Now, listen to the very best.
The top 10 sound bites ever.
Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo!
Buffalo fans are known for their fanatical vocal support, but one particular soundbite from the Bills' faithful stands head and shoulders above the rest.
Keep it up now, D! Keep it up! Get that ball back!
Nice head! Nice head!
Having a good head for the game always helps. And having a good head for philosophy allowed Oiler running back Spencer Tillman to spout off the most profound of pregame soundbites.
Well, I think far too many people find themselves identifying with the great pessimist Schopenhauer, you know. He said, a crust of bread, a corner to sleep in, a minute to smile, an hour to weep in, a pint of joy to a peck of trouble, and never laugh that the moans come double, and that is life. But life is worth more than living. Never give up, baby. Never give up.
Oakland trails 20-14. 10 seconds left.
Even the most noted philosopher would have been hard-pressed to find the words to outdo Raiders play-by-play man Bill King and his unforgettable call of the Holy Roller in 1978.
Here comes the rush. He sidesteps. Can he throw? He can't. The ball flipped forward is loose. A wild scramble. 2 seconds on the clock. Casper grabbing the ball. It is ruled a fumble. Casper has recovered in the end zone. The Oakland Raiders have scored on the most zany, unbelievable, absolutely impossible dream of a play. Madden is on the field. He wants to know if it's real. They said yes. Get your big butt out of here. He does. There's nothing real in the world anymore. The Raiders won the football game. 52,000 people minus a few lonely Raider fans are stunned. This one will be relived forever.
Bradshaw's back, and he's going to swat.
Super Bowl memories live forever with the men lucky enough to experience them. No one describes the feeling better than former Steelers quarterback Terry Bradshaw.
If God would come down right now, Terry, what can I do for you? Send me and put me back in one Super Bowl and put me on the 1 foot line and give me 2 minutes to go and give me all 3 of my timeouts and give me my boys. And then let me hear my name over the loudspeaker. Let me hear the roar of the crowd. Bradshaw, Bradshaw. And let me have them booing on one side. Let me get in and call plays, see the eyes grow as I call these plays and talk to them. Let me feel the hair on my back crawl up. I mean, that's what the Super Bowl does to you. I mean, it's doing it right now to me. I mean, I could go out right now and play. I know I can play 2 minutes.
49er quarterback Steve Young proved he could play in the big game in Super Bowl 29. And after being named the game's MVP, Young delivered again with his heartfelt locker room speech.
Every guy in here made a commitment. You know you did. There were times when it was dark. It was really dark. We turned back into each other's face and committed to each other. You knew we had to do it this way. This is the greatest feeling in the world. Is it not? 39 days! Hey, I share this with every one of you guys. Everyone in this room made a commitment, and we're there. And no one can ever take it away from us, ever!
Super Bowls seem to bring out the best in everyone.
Come on, Lenny. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys. They didn't know where to go. Yeah, Kosalki was running around there like it was a Chinese fire drill. They can't cover that
in Super Bowl IV, Chiefs coach Hank Stram was in rare form, and his question over a disputed call made for one of the true gems of sideline sound.
How in the world can all 6 of you miss a play like that? All 6 of you miss a play. Then the ball was knocked loose when he made contact. Boy, that's a bad call. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How can 6 of you miss a play like that, huh? All 6 of you. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we made contact, and nobody...
I thought you were talking about you being on the field.
No. What?
While Stram may have had a hard time getting his point across, Hall of Fame defensive end Deacon Jones always made himself clear. Especially in his explanation of how he invented the term quarterback sack.
Sacking the cornerback is just like you devastate a city or you cream or you cream a multitude of people. I mean, it's just like you put all the offensive players in one bag, and I just take a baseball bat and beat on the bag. Okay? We just found a term.
Yes, Deacon had a way with words, as did head coach Lou Saban. In his years with the Bills and Broncos, Saban had so many classic bites, we put together his best as one long soundbite soliloquy.
If we die together. You can get it done. You can get it done. What's more, you gotta get it done.
God almighty! Why don't we do that? God almighty! God, I can't believe it! Settle down, play football! Why are you running? My daughter could do better! My daughter could! You're chicken guard! Got a gun in there, damn it! What the hell? They're killing me, Whitey! They're killing me!
Other coaches tackled their troubles with more intentional humor.
That guy over there, he doesn't have a friend in the world. And after watching you people, I don't think I do either. No! You're talking about us.
While with the Oilers, the always quick-witted Jerry Glanville produced the best coaches exchange with an official ever.
Replay.
He's a first-year official. You know what?
Was he from college? I hate them college guys.
That's all right.
I hate them. Was he a Bula official? Is he a college official?
Well, he's a first-year man. He's just starting.
Would you bring him over to me, please? Let me talk to the college guy. I hate college guys.
Okay.
This isn't college. You're not at a home college.
I understand.
This is NFL, which stands for not for long when you make them calls.
Yeah.
I'll be selling groceries.
Like Glanville, the Colts' Art Donovan was always good for a belly laugh. And the Hall of Fame defensive tackle's classic story of a contest between teammates Gino Marchetti and Don Joyce goes down as the single greatest soundbite of all time.
Joyce is about 6'3", about 270 pounds. And they talk about, insanity is a very, very thin line. Well, I think Joyce, some of the time, watch him in the movies, he was on the left side of the line. So I said, well, I think Joyce can eat more chicken than anybody else on the team. And the guy said, no, he can't. For $100, Marchetti can. So they said, all right. So then they had two more guys bet. So we had $300 bet, and we had this chicken eating contest up in Western Maryland College. So the 8 of us, the 6 guys bet and the 2 guys eating, the participants, we get in there, and here comes the waiters out with a typical Southern Maryland Sunday afternoon meal. Chicken, mashed potatoes, and peas, and all the trimmings. So anyhow, Gino, he just starts eating the chicken. Well, Joyce, he's eating the chicken, the mashed potatoes, and the peas. And we said, for Christ's sakes, don't worry about the mashed potatoes and peas, just eat the chicken. So anyhow, Gino eats 23 pieces of chicken. He stops. 23, 25. Well, Joyce is 24. He said, 2 more, champ, and we win. We called him champ because in the offseason he was a wrestler. He and Big Daddy had a tag team match. They were tag teams. So anyhow, he says, Al, I'm still hungry. And he eats 36 pieces of chicken. So finally he says, whoa, he says, I can't eat anymore. He says, I gotta wash this down. And in front of him we had a big pitcher of iced tea. So there you are, champ, eat it all, drink it all. We don't care if he blows up now because we won the bet. With that, he reached into his pocket and pulled out 4 pieces of saccharin and dropped it in the iced tea. He was watching his calories.
Well, a friend of mine wrote a little poem called People Are Funny Critters. Well, there's apple pie bakers and crooked bookmakers and blondes and brunetters and birthday forgetters and chicken fry lovers and blue-eyed soul brothers and drinkers and boozers and winners and losers and elephant trainers and tireless campaigners and fixers and menders and paperclip benders and goers and stayers and pinochle players and handkerchief users and tissue abusers and interstate backers and wilderness hikers and joggers and addicts and handball fanatics and kissers and tellers and friends of the fellers and lovers and fighters and fingernail biters and mayonnaise dippers and miracle whippers and newspaper readers and drivers and speeders and overweight hookers and magazine lookers and people with answers and bottomless dancers and quivering flunkers and basketball dunkers and readers and thinkers and double scotch drinkers and soda straw manglers and bar napkin stranglers and teasers and criers and high rolling flyers and uncles and sisters and passive resistors and virtuous girlies and sillies and squirrelies and weirdos and sickies and $5 quickies and xylophone pickers and popsicle lickers and yawners and nappers and one handicappers and zippy old timers and lunatic rhymers. People are funny critters.